Hey yo, Wastelanders, it's Johnny5 Alive here, and I'm joined with Blastcat.
What up?
I mean, it's Nuka Girl and Piper.
Teehee.
Today we're going to show you guys the Red Rocket Mega Furniture Bundle, Red Rocket Connector, and the Vault Boy set to find out, is it worth buying? We have two really amazing builds that we put together on our alt characters to showcase all of the items in these packs, so stay tuned and let's check them out. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing great today. If you guys are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the video, find it helpful in any way, leave us a like. Let's delay no further and get right on into this, starting with Blastcat's build. This is going to be the first build of the day, and we'll go check out mine after. So we both made Red Rocket Chain settlements, and his is just outside of Slocum Joe's. Nice thing is it has a steel extractor here, right outside the back, and a gigantic Nuka-Cola sign, which is pretty badass. So
and Beckett's legs are glitching out.
The pack, well, we're going to showcase all the items as we go through. So as you can see, you got the staircase first of all. I did not fit that into my build, so thankfully you got that in there. But that's a nice staircase. It's way better than that metal rusty one.
Yeah, it's better than the original one you get in the game. So if you don't have any staircases right now, it's definitely one to pick up.
And this bar set, it actually is one of the best items in the game, and for me makes the pack totally worth buying, because we can now build custom railings that snap, but it also has curved edges that we can use as pillars, and it just completes, like, you can actually make pillars for once. It's so amazing. And what I did on mine is I actually connected 4 of them together and made a whole circle, so you can make 2 different kinds of pillars with this pack. That is like a must-have. If you're into building this, to me alone, just these freaking pieces makes it worth it.
Yeah, with only the metal pieces available as of right now, it's definitely a game changer to have something that you can actually use as a pillar in the game.
Yeah. So let's...
building opportunities are just endless with it.
Let's check out the rest of the pub. So you have more tables available, Red Rocket tables. They got little rockets on the bottom. It's pretty cool. The chairs, there's stools with backs and stools without. I don't think you put any without in here.
No, I didn't put it without. It works the same if you guys have seen the bar set, the original like fancy bar set, and they're also under the same tab. So if you're having trouble finding these pieces and you own the other bar set, make sure you're scrolling through them, because I had that issue when I originally loaded it up.
So you got Beckett running the kitchen. I like it. Pretty cool. And these are the booth seats. They are singles, and then you can flip them to create doubles, and that just works so well. And these are the little tables that you get with them. Red Rocket lamps. The back sides light up. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
And the coolers, you can actually store food and stuff in them, but players, I cannot access these.
Yeah, only the player, it seems like, who's at the camp can access them, which is a little different than most of the other items in the game so far.
Anything in the bathroom here?
It's a nice little chill bathroom, nothing too fancy. And to note, we are also on our old characters right now, so we don't necessarily have all of the building things we normally would.
It was really difficult. My character's 22, his is 41. We definitely don't have all the recipes, but we still created some pretty interesting builds. So it goes to show, if you're a newer player to the game and you don't have a lot of stuff and you buy these packs, you could do something quaint and cozy like this, no problem. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely a cozy build, and you can do a lot with these little furniture items that I've never really tried to build something like this before, and I actually had a lot of fun with it. So really good job on this little quaint build here. What do you say we go check out mine?
Yeah, let's go right over to it.
I too wanted to do a roadside, so here we go. We spawn in at the road, and I also have a steel extractor in the back. So if you guys are looking for steel, these are 2 good locations right offside the road. I put mine by this big red truck because I thought, hey, Red Rocket, big truck, why not? Let's do it. Had the steel extractor, couldn't go wrong. So yeah, I put my open sign on the thingamajig there, and we put Red Rocket on the front again. Now, one thing I thought was fun to do with this is I used red bottom, contemporary top, and it kind of created a bit of a blend of the building. Gave it a little bit of that red vibe. So let's go on in. And these are the conduits. So he didn't have the conduits, he didn't buy them. And what I like about the conduits is you can actually just use them as decoration. They're great.
They do look very nice. And if you have the larger rocket, even more power to you. I've seen some builds that have used the other part, and it looks fantastic with the way certain people use it. But it is also very expensive to buy as a single piece. So
yeah, I didn't know this pack would be coming up. Otherwise, I would have bought it because I was like, oh, there's not enough Red Rocket stuff in the game currently. I'm not gonna buy this. And now this is a new pack, and here we go. So yeah, I went with the diner door, little seating area, trash can, and again, using the bar set to line the inside of the contemporary pack is just, it adds so much
it adds
to
the
it.
color you need versus just the white going across. It just makes a much better experience.
Yeah,
like,
and the
looking at it.
contemporary would feel too much like a house, and this makes it feel different, more commercial. So coming on inside here, this is the lobby room. We have our robot. Look at perfect timing. How can I help you? And we have our vending machine, or what do you call them? ATMs?
ATMs, yes.
ATMs, sitting area. Very fun. I used a curtain for the door here to get into the kitchen or the restaurant. We got some of the Vault Boy, what are they called? The Vault Boy set. And there's a bunch more that are fun. I guess I could show them off right now because it's part of the video.
Yeah, if you also wanted to go into the bar set to see how those are placed and connected.
Yeah.
do that.
So yeah, this is one of them you get, and then we got a Wasteland Wanderer, a Nuclear Winter guy, Perk Pack guy, Running Dude, Skeeter Shooter, and then there's the Sloth. So that's pretty fun.
Yeah, they also do, all of those will add up over time if you start collecting them. I know they've had a couple of them already, and so they're just kind of adding onto the set. So if you want to collect them all, it's definitely I think you should pick up.
So yeah, I kind of went with a similar like style as his, but I went red wallpaper on the bottom, white tiles on top, just to kind of match the outside theme going on. A little bit more booths in mine. Got some tables in the middle, another bar at the back counter. So you can do a lot with that bar, as said earlier. And I use mine up against the wall, a little bit different. Kitchen is awful. I shouldn't have made it a 1x2, but hey, we have a kitchen, so it's there.
Yeah, I think mine was 1x2 as well, but it worked only a little bit better, mainly because I used that bar set to kind of open up the space a little bit and connect the two areas, and so I think that worked nicely. And also, if we would have been on our main characters, I think we probably could have filled out these areas a bit nicer. But
yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It's really tough building these on alts. So yeah, the patio is like the main feature in my opinion. We got all the Fosnot streamers. I tried to go as much red as possible. We have the coolers out back as well. And as a nice little touch, I have the red turrets. So they fit pretty nicely.
Feral Ghoul, apparently.
A dead Feral Ghoul, yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, the bar, again, utilized on the outside of the balcony, but I did a 4-wide pillar. Yours was a singular. And now look at that, you can create pillars. Look, you've never seen anything like that, where it has so much presence, you know? Very wide base. It's expensive. I mean, 4 pieces for each section of the pillar.
Yeah.
So total of 12 per column, but then you can do it the cheaper way like you did.
Yeah, if you're also doing building, if you're building to just make something really cool for building, I think placing parts that'll look good overall is worth the budget that it will take up.
So I'll open up the bar pack here, and we'll show you how to use it. So floor decor.
Yep. Which is a rough thing to find at first. We spent a long time trying to find this.
Yeah, so they just snap together like actual walls, and then the corner pieces snap to them too. And once you, it is a little janky. There we go. Once you've snapped a floor piece, you can either snap another corner piece, or you can continue it on. So you can actually do a full like island, or a U shape.
Yeah, you can make a little bar area, because technically I could have put Beckett behind this if you would have curved it around him a little bit.
Like I did with the host,
exactly.
little robot host. And then with that, you can kind of stack them as well. And with that stacking, you can essentially build walls with this, which is nice. Like I can pop one here, snap it in, and this lets you make artificial walls.
It also looks decent compared to a lot of the stuff in the game. Even if you do combine these on top of each other, it's not going to be like the defensive walls that you can place on top of each other, the concrete ones. This actually looks nice as well. It gives you a large range of
colorful,
motion.
it's more filled, it's very nice. I think this one piece alone makes the pack have a lot of reusability in lots of different builds. Is it worth paying 1,200 atoms just for that one piece? Probably not, unless you're going to use some of the other stuff in this pack. But I like the stools, I like the tables, the coolers, a lot of it is really nice. Even the little lamps. What else do we get with this?
Well, I guess also the thing to note is the refrigerators here actually do have a purpose. You can place like food items in them and they will last longer apparently. I don't think we've tested it at all, so I don't know how much longer it'll last for, but...
Right. 15 you pop and Goes into your stash and keeps them cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So for me, I think it's a good pack. It might be a little bit pricey for what you're gonna actually end up using, but those wall pieces are priceless in my opinion. They're being able to make pillars, corner pieces, walls, and just doing fun stuff like this, like trapping your robot as a hostess, is freaking hilarious. Right? And I really like the booth seats as well.
Yeah, especially when he calls you junk. It's great to tell all your customers.
You are a piece of scrap. Thank you for shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of red stuff. Like if you get the Nuka-Cola wallpaper, the Nuka-Cola build pieces, you know, there's a lot of different things that the Red Rocket matches with. Unfortunately, I haven't been collecting those and on this account and this character. So I just got to get things going again. And once this character is fully built up, I'm going to be able to do these little build things right away. So if that's something you guys are interested in, every week that there's a new build pack specifically where we can add stuff, we're going to buy it, or at least I'm going to buy it. I don't know what Blast might do it.
I'm buying every build pack I can get. I mean, I love building in this game.
Me too, and I'm literally started a build character just so I could build and not delete my mega base, which you guys will. I have a new mega base for you guys to see in an upcoming spotlight that you should be pretty happy to see. And obviously, I'm not going to scrap that just to try out a build like this. But what's really cool about having a build character and even buying these packs, I wouldn't have necessarily bought this pack for my main character because I may have only gotten use out of a couple things, especially considering my build limit's full. What can I clear to use something? And I'm basically forcing it at that point. But with this, buying these packs and showing them off to you guys, it gives us an opportunity to center a build around the entire thing, like creating a diner. What kind of creative ideas can you come up with, like a reception area and, you know, like an actual sitting area? I don't think I would have ever done these things in my build, but this stuff has inspired me to. And through practice and patience and, you know, many more videos like this, we'll do combined stuff, right? So maybe I'll have a diner with whatever the next pack is and extend it and, you know, just keep mixing and matching them. But we're definitely going to build towards the pieces and the sets you can get, show you guys what you can do with half walls, you know, with contemporary pack mixed with a barn pack and all that stuff. And we're going to try to use the pieces in creative ways to give you ideas, but also show you if this pack is worth building. If we buy something and we can't find a use for it, then it's obviously not good. So for me, this gets my thumbs up approval for sure. Maybe not like a double thumbs up, but definitely worth it, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
I like it. Okay, well, what did you guys think of the Red Rocket pack? Did you buy it? Are you happy with it? If you enjoyed the video, please leave us a like and subscribe for more videos. We're going to be doing these every week that there is a new build pack. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Blast, for joining me on these 2 builds with me.
Yeah, no problem. Fun doing them.
Absolutely. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
Yep.